Imagine waking up one day with the unshakable ability to remain calm, no matter what happens around you. No criticism, no unexpected challenge, no external chaos could disturb your inner peace. This is not an illusion, but a mindset cultivated by some of the greatest thinkers in history. The Stoics mastered the art of emotional resilience, teaching that true strength lies not in controlling the world, but in governing the mind. Every day, people lose their peace over things beyond their control. A harsh comment, a work setback, a moment of social rejection, each one capable of ruining an entire day. But what if you could train your mind to be unaffected? What if you could develop the same mental discipline as Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca? The secret is not about avoiding problems, but about facing them with unwavering clarity. The modern world constantly pushes for immediate reactions. Social media demands instant opinions, relationships test emotional endurance, and daily stressors pull attention in every direction. In this chaos, most people react impulsively, letting external circumstances dictate their emotions. The Stoic approach is different. Instead of being a passive participant in the chaos, you become the architect of your own state of mind. Today, you will discover how to fortify your mind using timeless Stoic principles. These insights are not abstract theories, but practical tools that can be applied in everyday situations. By the end of this journey, you will understand how to detach from negativity, overcome external pressure, and cultivate the power of perception. If you have ever felt overwhelmed, frustrated, or emotionally drained, this lesson is for you. The path to emotional resilience begins now. The only question is, are you ready to take control? Building an unshakable mindset requires a structured approach rooted in practical wisdom. The Stoics understood that resilience is not innate, but cultivated through deliberate practice. This method follows a step-by-step framework designed to reinforce mental discipline, emotional strength, and self-mastery. Each principle serves as a foundational pillar, guiding you toward a state of unwavering inner peace. By implementing these techniques, you will develop the ability to navigate adversity, manage stress, and maintain clarity in any situation. The key to mastering Stoic resilience lies in understanding how perception shapes experience. Events themselves are neutral. It is your interpretation that assigns meaning. By reframing challenges as opportunities for growth, you shift from emotional reactivity to rational control. Each principle builds upon the previous one, creating a progressive transformation in how you respond to life's uncertainties. This structured approach ensures that you are not merely absorbing knowledge, but actively applying it in real-time situations. A core element of this method is the practice of emotional detachment. Rather than allowing external circumstances to dictate your mood, you learn to observe situations objectively. This perspective enables you to make decisions based on logic rather than impulse, reducing stress and increasing resilience. When you develop the habit of questioning automatic reactions, you gain control over your responses, reinforcing mental fortitude with each challenge you face. Each step in this process is designed to be immediately actionable. The focus is on practical implementation rather than abstract philosophy. By integrating these lessons into daily life, you will experience a tangible shift in your mindset. Over time, these small adjustments accumulate, leading to a profound transformation in your ability to handle difficulties with composure and confidence. This structured method does not require perfection, only consistency. The goal is not to eliminate emotions, but to master them. With each lesson, you will refine your ability to remain steady in the face of uncertainty, making emotional resilience a natural state rather than a forced effort. As you progress, the benefits extend beyond personal growth. influencing how you interact with others and navigate the complexities of life. By following this sequential framework, you will cultivate a mindset that remains unshaken by external events. The true measure of strength is not in avoiding hardship, but in facing it with clarity and control. This journey is about reclaiming your inner power, ensuring that no external force has the ability to disrupt your peace. The time to strengthen. Your mind is now. The only question is whether you are ready to take the first step. Establishing authority and embodying Stoic identity require a deep understanding of timeless principles and their practical application in daily life. True influence is not built on abstract knowledge, but on the ability to integrate Stoic wisdom into thoughts, actions, and decisions. The great Stoic philosophers, such as Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, did not merely discuss theory. They lived their teachings, demonstrating that resilience, discipline, and rational control are the cornerstones of an unshakable mind. To develop authority in Stoicism, it is essential to align behavior with the philosophy, reinforcing credibility through consistent practice and personal example. Stoic identity is forged through daily habits that cultivate mental strength and emotional detachment from external events. The ability to remain unaffected by praise or criticism, to focus solely on what is within one's control, and to approach life with an objective perspective are key traits of a true Stoic. This mindset is not about suppressing emotions, but about mastering them, ensuring that reactions are based on reason rather than impulse. Those who embody these principles naturally gain authority because they reflect stability, clarity, and wisdom in their actions. One of the most powerful ways to reinforce Stoic identity is through the use of timeless Stoic quotes. These philosophical insights serve as guiding principles, helping to internalize essential teachings. When Marcus Aurelius states, "You have power over your mind, not outside events," he encapsulates the core belief that true control lies in perception, not circumstances. When Epictetus reminds us that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters, he emphasizes the Stoic approach to adversity. Repeating and applying these insights in daily life solidifies Stoic identity, reinforcing the ability to navigate challenges with composure and wisdom. Practical exercises also play a crucial role in strengthening Stoic authority. Reflecting on personal reactions, questioning emotional impulses, and consistently practicing self-discipline build mental resilience. A true Stoic does not seek validation from others, but remains steadfast in principles, demonstrating an unwavering commitment to personal growth. By consistently applying these methods, one cultivates an identity rooted in self-mastery, logic, and rational action. Incorporating Stoic principles into daily interactions further establishes authority. The way one responds to setbacks, communicates under pressure, and maintains focus amid distractions showcases the effectiveness of Stoic training. When an individual consistently demonstrates emotional resilience and clear decision-making, others naturally recognize and respect that strength. Leading by example is the most powerful way to establish credibility in Stoic philosophy. By internalizing Stoic wisdom, one not only develops a strong personal identity, but also becomes a source of guidance for others seeking mental clarity and stability. Stoic authority is not about dominance or superiority, but about embodying the philosophy so deeply that it becomes second nature. Mastery over one's mind, discipline in thought and action, and an unwavering commitment to rational control define the essence of true Stoic identity. Engagement and interactivity are essential for reinforcing Stoic principles and ensuring long-term retention of the philosophy. Active participation transforms passive learning into experiential knowledge, making abstract concepts applicable in real-world situations. The effectiveness of Stoic teachings increases when individuals are encouraged to reflect, apply, and share their insights. By fostering interaction, individuals create a deeper connection with the material, enhancing their ability to internalize and implement Stoic resilience in daily life. A key method for increasing engagement is the use of thought-provoking questions that challenge personal perspectives and encourage self-reflection. When individuals are prompted to examine their emotional reactions, question their assumptions, and evaluate their control over situations, they develop a greater awareness of their mindset. Questions such as, how much of my frustration today was caused by my own interpretation, or did I react based on reason or impulse, help shift focus from external circumstances to internal mastery. This continuous self-inquiry strengthens mental resilience and deepens the understanding of Stoic detachment. Encouraging discussion and community engagement further reinforces learning. Stoicism is most effective when shared and discussed, allowing individuals to gain different perspectives and insights. By engaging in conversations, debating interpretations, and exchanging real-life applications of Stoic principles, individuals strengthen their grasp on the philosophy. Discussion fosters accountability, as individuals are more likely to stay committed to their Stoic practice when surrounded by like-minded individuals who reinforce their progress. Practical exercises enhance engagement by providing actionable steps that lead to tangible results. Reflection journals, mental exercises, and daily challenges serve as tools for implementation. Writing about emotional responses, practicing voluntary discomfort, or implementing the Stoic dichotomy of control in everyday situations transforms philosophical understanding into habitual action. The more an individual actively applies Stoic techniques, the more they become second nature, solidifying their mental discipline. Interactive engagement also involves reinforcing commitment through self-imposed challenges. Setting specific Stoic goals, such as going an entire day without complaining, responding to criticism with silence, or practicing mindful detachment from external validation, enhances self-awareness and discipline. These challenges create measurable progress, allowing individuals to witness their growth in real time. The practice of reflection after each challenge strengthens learning as individuals analyze what worked, what triggered emotional reactions, and how they can improve their Stoic practice. Call-to-action strategies increase motivation by providing a sense of purpose and direction. The encouragement to share insights, apply teachings immediately, and engage in discussions creates a dynamic learning experience. By prompting individuals to reflect on how Stoicism has influenced their thought process and behavior, they gain confidence in their ability to implement these principles consistently. Consistent reinforcement of Stoic principles through engagement ensures long-term adherence to the philosophy. Regular exposure, practical application, and interactive discussions solidify the core teachings, making emotional resilience and mental fortitude an integrated part of daily life. By prioritizing engagement, individuals not only develop Stoic mastery for themselves, but also contribute to a growing community that values rational thinking, emotional control, and personal growth. The path to emotional resilience and unshakable inner strength is not an abstract concept, but a disciplined practice grounded in daily choices. True transformation occurs when philosophy is no longer confined to theory, but becomes an integrated part of one's mindset, shaping perceptions, decisions, and responses. Stoicism is not about eliminating emotions or detaching from the world, but about developing the ability to navigate life with clarity, logic, and composure. The journey towards self-mastery begins the moment an individual recognizes that external events hold no real power. Only perception does. The ability to remain unshaken in the face of adversity is the result of consistent application of Stoic principles. Understanding that control exists only over thoughts and actions allows one to eliminate unnecessary suffering caused by expectations, external validation, and emotional reactivity. A disciplined mind is not a mind devoid of feelings, but one that has learned to filter impulses through reason. By shifting focus from what cannot be controlled to what can, individuals reclaim power over their own mental and emotional state. Adopting a Stoic mindset means embracing obstacles as opportunities for growth. Every challenge presents a lesson, and every difficulty is a test of endurance. The ability to accept reality without resistance, to separate perception from fact, and to act with intention rather than reaction leads to unshakable strength. Emotional resilience is not achieved overnight, but is built through continuous practice. Small, consistent actions, pausing before reacting, reframing adversity, and prioritizing rational thought, accumulate over time, transforming temporary effort into lasting change. The decision to cultivate inner strength requires commitment. It is easy to be swayed by external pressures, but true mastery comes from choosing discipline over impulse. The principles of Stoicism provide a framework for this transformation, ensuring that emotional stability and mental clarity become permanent states rather than temporary efforts. With each conscious decision to respond with wisdom rather than emotion, the mind becomes more resilient and external chaos loses its power. This transformation does not occur in isolation. Growth is reinforced through reflection, discussion, and continuous learning. Applying Stoic principles consistently deepens understanding and solidifies their impact. The process of self-mastery is never complete. It is a lifelong journey of refinement and adaptation. Each experience, whether positive or negative, becomes a tool for strengthening the mind and reinforcing control over perception. Taking the first step toward resilience requires a shift in perspective, recognizing that circumstances do not dictate emotions, but rather the interpretation of those circumstances is the foundation of Stoic discipline. Emotional strength is not about avoiding hardship, but about facing it with a mindset that remains undisturbed. The choice to embrace this path is available to anyone willing to apply its principles and commit to long-term change. The time to cultivate resilience is now. The opportunity to reclaim control over emotions and responses is always present. The only requirement is the willingness to practice, to observe reactions with awareness, and to refine thought processes with logic and reason. Mastering Stoic resilience means ensuring that no external force has the ability to disrupt inner peace. The journey towards self-mastery begins in the present moment with the decision to apply these teachings consistently. The only question left is whether you are ready to take control.